From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. AccuWeather forecasters are warning that another round of dangerous Santa Ana winds are expected to start off the week in Southern California. A trough developing offshore paired with high pressure centered over the west will create yet another setup for dry offshore winds beginning today through Wednesday. AccuWeather lead long-range forecaster Paul Pastelok explained that the magnitude and the timing of the most intense wind gusts next week will depend on the location of a storm off the Pacific coast. This upcoming round of strong winds from Monday to early Wednesday can rival the initial event that allowed the Palisades, Eaton, and Hearst fires to rapidly spread, with gusts of 60 to 80 miles per hour possible across the cities of Ventura and Santa Clarita. Even winds of this magnitude can make firefighting efforts extremely challenging and cause ongoing blazes to spread hastily. The AccuWeather local storm max for this wind event is 100 miles per hour and is most likely in the higher terrain in the mountains surrounding the Los Angeles basin. The winds are expected to be gusty from the northeast to east direction during the early week period, with humidity levels remaining low. Relative humidity levels are expected to generally remain below 20 to 30% early this week across most of Southern California. The dry setting paired with the return of blustery conditions will mean a continuance of the extreme fire threat throughout the region. Now, the dry landscape is in dire need of moisture. The parched vegetation has provided a ready supply of fuels for area fires scorching the region. AccuWeather's senior meteorologist Alex Sosnowski said that dating back to last April, Los Angeles has not yet crested the 1-inch mark for rainfall. And this is a period when downtown LA typically receives between 5 and 6 inches of rain. Unfortunately, locations across the southwest and portions of the south central states are projected to remain below the historical average through the remainder of January. The dryness factor may keep the fire risk elevated for many locations. As we continue to monitor the intensity of the upcoming wind threat returning to Southern California early this week, forecasters are also watching for the chance for winds to surge once again later in the period, although one main difference for the midweek pattern could be slightly higher moisture levels. That's all for now. You can find more stories and regional forecasts at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day, be safe, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.